Welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell, and also don't forget to click on the like button if you like the video. Thank you. Good morning, guys. Today I'm gonna do a resin, a beauty resin. I'm gonna use this mold, so I will be focused on those 4 objects. This video is for beginner that want to learn how to do the resin object. So I have my small cup, and I have the Art and Glow resin and the Art and Glow the harder. So that's the harder and this is the resin. We need those 2. And I'm going to show you what I use. I'm going to use this pigment color, the green one, and the orange glitter. Maybe I'm going to use those dry flower that I bought. And I need this big cup with measurement and some wood stick. Okay, we're gonna start. So always use a surface with a plastic cover because it's very sticky. So I'm gonna take my measurement cup. As you can see, I have the CCC and the milliliter. So I'm gonna use the harder. I'm gonna put 50 milliliter in the cup. You should put half harder and half resin in the cup. So now I'm gonna put the exposing resin. I'm gonna put 50 milliliter, so everything will reach 100 milliliter. In the same time that you're pouring the resin, you should watch also the graduation. You should not have too much harder or less resin, or less resin and too much harder. It should be equal. So now I'm gonna mix them together. You can see there is some bubble. I need to mix them maybe for like 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure that the solution become homogeneous. It's become uniform, so I'm gonna stir both of them, and it should look more transparent in the end. Again, take your time to mix them. As you can see some bubble. I'm gonna mix them again. You will never get ahead of the bubble 100%. So now that's the small cup that I'm gonna use to create each color or each design that I want. I'm gonna use a 4 small cup, and I'm gonna put a small quantity in each cup because I would like to create different color. So I'm gonna use 4 small cup. As you can see, you can still see the bubble on the resin that I mix. Now I'm gonna add my pigment. I'm gonna add the green, the liquid one. Oh, I thought it was open. I need to cut it so that it's open. It's a liquid pigment color. I'm gonna add some drop. And I'm gonna use the orange glitter. You can use that to do your nail too. The good news with the resin, you could almost add anything. So I'm gonna mix my green pigment with the resin. It gives like a transparent color. I can see through. I'm gonna add more. I want more pigment. I'm gonna stir it up. Okay, that's look much better. So now I'm gonna mix the orange glitter. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It gives a nice color. I'm gonna put that on the side. And now I'm gonna use those shiny stone. The silver one, I like it. They look nice. It's gonna sink all over the resin because it's a little bit heavy. Gonna mix it up. And for this one, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna take my mold and I'm gonna be focused on the 4 objects over there. I'm gonna start with the resin with the orange glitter. I'm gonna fill it up my mold. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna use the one with the silver stone. I have to put to push the silver stone first so that it gets inside. Okay, and you can still see some bubble on the resin. Now I'm gonna add the green one. And I think I'm gonna open the flower. It's kind of hard to open, so I will skip the flower design. And maybe I can try to mix 2 colors, the green and the orange. That's so nice. You have to pour that together so that you have those 2 colors. You can see the 2 colors. I'm gonna bring the camera closer so that you can see what I'm doing. And now I'm gonna use my electrical heat. It's a help to take off all the bubble on the surface of the resin. But again, it will never take all the bubble 100%. So the resin will look more transparent and clear. As you can see, the bubbles start to disappear from the resin. Again, I have to put that far away because it have a high pressure. Because I don't want my resin to split. As you can see, the bubble disappear. It become more clear. So for those 2, I use the electrical heat. Okay. They look nice. And now I'm gonna use another mold, but for the other mold I will not apply the heat, and we're gonna see the difference later when the resin will dry. So I'm gonna add those molds over there. And I'm gonna add the resin, but this time I will not heat the resin. So I'm gonna add the transparent and the orange. I would like to create 2 colors on this one. They look nice. You can see the bubble. I'm gonna add more to fill it up. This one I'm gonna create 2 colors too, the orange and the green. And you can see the bubble on the surface. And And this one I'm gonna add the silver stone. And you should use a wood stick if you wanna spray the stone or fix whatever you wanna fix on your resin. Okay. And I'm gonna add some green. The mold should be filled up. And now I have my two sets. The first one on the top, I hit the resin, and the second one in the bottom, I didn't hit the resin. We're gonna see how it's gonna look after it's dry. I'm gonna put that on the side. So guys, my resin dry, so we're gonna see the difference between them. The top one, I'm gonna take it, and it's easy to take off the resin when it's dry on the mold, the silicone mold. And this one, I didn't hit the resin. This one too, I didn't hit the resin, but we're gonna see how it's gonna come. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna take off this small object. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's clear. But again, when you look closer, you can see on the side of the resin some bubble. I didn't hit this one, but you can see the bubble. And we're gonna take the second one. It looks beautiful, it's very clear. And again, I can see on the side some bubble. But the back look amazing, it's shiny. This one look pretty clear. And also what I realized, the resin sink in the middle. So I should have filled it up more. So each time that you pour the resin in the mold, you really have to fill it up very good to the edge. Because after it dry, the resin diminish a little bit in volume. So that's something that I learned. And this one look good, but again, as you can see, you see the resin sink in the middle a little bit. So I should have added more resin. It looks so nice. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the one that I hit with the electrical heat. This one is so clear. We cannot see the bubble, it sink a little bit. It looks so clear. When I try to look closer, I can see small bubble, but not too much. And this one too, you see, it looks so clear. There is less bubble. That look amazing. And again, the resin sink a little bit. And let's see this one. It looks sharp. I like the color. And there is no bubble on this one. The resin looks so good. And the last one, it looks nice too. I can see small bubble, very small quantity. So guys, when you do the resin, that's the way it's supposed to look. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any message, send it to me. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to click on the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching.